Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm SullyPwnz, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Today, guys, is my birthday. I'm just kidding. My birthday isn't until tomorrow, unless you live in Japan or Australia or any countries in that region, in which case it is actually my birthday today, I think. So feel free to wish me a happy birthday. Otherwise, don't, and wait until tomorrow, because I still have yet to experience my birthday for myself. Anyways, guys, welcome back to Mario and Luigi, where today we are going to be making our way to the very end of this evil Shroob factory and putting an end once and for all to all of this evil, because as you all know, with every evil organization, there is a nice evil boss running the organization, and this one is no exception. It has an evil mastermind behind all of this, so that's what we're going to be doing. So before we begin, if you could all do me a huge favor and leave a like on this video, I would really appreciate it, because guys, if we could get this video over 1,500 likes, all of you will have a piece of my awesome, delicious, sweet birthday cake. It is going to be the best birthday cake you will ever lay your eyes on. It's going to have a nice big face of Mario and Luigi plastered all over it, and it's going to have a life-sized Peach just like in the middle of that, which is also going to be made of cake. So it's going to be pretty nice. I'm just kidding. None of that's actually real. I wish though. That would be pretty sick if that actually existed. But there are enemies here. Now, usually oh my god! Why do I click that button all the time? That's so infuriating. Like, Jesus, Nintendo. Couldn't you like make that button select or something? I always am so used to clicking that and making that like my L and R like toggles, I guess, but I am not going to be cutting out any of the enemy battles today, just because I feel like there's not really that much left of the factory, and I just want to put everything in this video just because I want to keep the boss battle of this place just in a separate video. I think it's more appropriate if I did it that way, because I'm not really sure how long it's going to take me to beat the boss. I'm assuming it might take me a little while, just because I haven't played the boss in such a long time. I'm probably going to practice ahead of time too, so I'm not like a noob or anything like that, just like I was when I was battling the Hammer Bros. But hold on. Let me actually get off of these guys quickly and show you guys what I was looking at. We activated a switch. I'm not sure what it did. I think it opened up a door, but look at this. They have literal toad souls inside of these like machines, and I guess that's how the toads die. It reminds me of Hercules, the very ending scene where Hercules jumps to save his little girlfriend's soul inside of the demon. I'm not even sure what it was, but that's what it reminds me of. The dead, tortured little toads. Man, I feel so bad for these toads. They have it rough, man. Toads are like the most innocent thing in Mario games, yet they always get it worst compared to like anyone else in the Mario series. It's pretty redonkulous if you ask me, but Jesus, Lakitu, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I jumped a little too soon, so you're gonna be the first on my kill list. Definitely gonna knock you out first, buddy. Oh god. Okay, who's next? Yep, that really helps me concentrate. There we go. Why didn't Luigi get to attack second? Like, is Luigi really slower than all of these enemies that he gets to attack second? Oh god. He's gonna spawn something. Boom! Shakalaka. Once again, missed that. Lakitu is just like really good, you know, at landing his attacks, I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on. I don't want any of these guys to hit me. Wow. As soon as I said that, I get hit by one. Of course that would happen. You know, it's not a SullyPwnz episode unless I get... What the heck, Luigi? I literally timed that attack perfectly, but yet it didn't work out. Man, Luigi just sucks today. You really do. Are you going to miss this one? Boom. There we go. Finally. Thank you. You're the best. I love you, Luigi. I'm sorry for being mean. You don't deserve this. I know I'm acting out irrationally, and it's just because, you know, Mario kind of stinks. Yep, that is the whole oh, God. What's up, Lakitu? Ah, he's the one that spawns these evil critters. I know now what to do. Kill Lakitu first. He's the one that must die. Otherwise, these things will always continue to spawn. Gosh, dang it. What the heck? What the heck? How is Mario about to die? Dude, I will cry if Mario dies. Mario, you can't die. You can't leave me. You can't leave us. If Mario dies, what happens is baby Mario will end up taking his place. And what he'll do is he'll just move Mario aside out of the battlefield, and then he'll come in and take his place. So we'll only be able to play with Baby Mario, as well as Baby Luigi and Luigi, obviously. So before we get into that next battle, let me just heal up. Yeah, look at how Baby Mario's HP is untouched. I guess like they work as a shield, Mario and Luigi do, for the babies, which is pretty cool. You know, because you gotta protect the youngins, right? Otherwise, you're a very bad person if you ain't protecting them youngins. Jesus, how am I supposed to time that? I literally have to, like, practice this a little bit, because I am, like, really bad when it comes to the timing. Oh, my gosh. How is this possible? How is Luigi slower than these guys? Like, Luigi, you should be getting second hit always, but yet he's not. He's always getting the third hit after the enemies attack him. Okay, here we go. Boom. There we go. Finally. Finally, things going my way. Okay, here we go. Boom. Die. There we go. Thank you. And then this guy's obviously going to attack. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you want to attack me too? He's just mad that I dodged all of his hits. Ain't that right, little man? Come on. There we go. Finally. Okay, so it looks like we're killing them, like, a little bit easier than we were before when we first started battling them, which is good, meaning we're making some progress. These guys are getting a little bit stronger. So, are we done with the enemies here? Because if we are, yes, we can finally continue and see what's going on. Actually, I want to come over this way. Oh, I see. So there's a red button up there that we're supposed to hit with the babies, and now we're going to split these guys up, and we're going to be using our nice action commands that we learned. Ah, yay, finally! Attack before the battle begins. How nifty, I have to say. Here we go. And there we go. Wow. Oh, whoa, they're still confused. This is pretty nice. See, the babies get attacked one after another. I guess I'm used to playing with the babies, which is why, like, I thought that they would attack the same way as the adult bros, but they don't. They actually attack much differently, meaning that their speed is pretty much almost identical, which is nice. Okay, come on. Boom! Boom! There we go. Pretty nice. So, my birthday is tomorrow, guys, for those of you who aren't aware. I'm going to be turning 22. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be my 4th year in a row where I'm not celebrating my birthday on YouTube, but it's going to be like my 4th birthday that, you know, I'm celebrating while having my YouTube channel. So it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited for it. I don't really have anything planned besides going to, like, the zoo. Not the zoo, the aquarium. I live in Chicago now, and I haven't been to the aquarium in Chicago for quite some time. So I'm actually really looking forward to it because I really like the Shed Aquarium there. So if you live in Chicago and you want to go to the aquarium on my birthday, maybe you can run into me. Just kidding. That'd be a little weird, wouldn't it? But yeah, I was actually, you know, messing around online the other day, and, you know, I guess when you're an adult, you know, your life changes a lot compared to when you were a kid. And I was online, and I guess I was reminded a lot of, like, my childhood, which is not a bad thing. Like, I was thinking back, like, when I was a kid, like, some of the things that I wanted that I couldn't actually have. And now that I'm an adult and I make my own money, I decided to go out and buy these things. Like, the other day, I was just messing around, and I saw this, like, I don't even know what it was. I think it was a video of Supernatural, and then they were using, like, a phone that I had in the past. It was like the Nokia N81. That was, like, the phone that I owned as a kid growing up. Like, when I was in, I want to say 8th grade, I had that phone. It was like, it was a smartphone. So, I mean, it did a lot of things that phones normally couldn't do, which was really nice. But the phone that I always wanted as a kid was a Nokia N95. And for those of you guys who don't know what it is, I suggest Googling it. You'll probably get a good idea of what it is. It's also a smartphone. It came out in, like, 2007. And that's the phone that I wanted so badly as a kid growing up. Unfortunately, it was a really expensive phone, and my parents didn't get it for me just because they didn't see it as a practical decision, as it was a really expensive phone, you know. So I understand where they were coming from with it. So I saw something and it reminded me of that phone, and I went and put the phone up on eBay just to see how much the prices were, and it turns out they were, like, you know, 50 bucks. I found, like, really good prices for it, so I ended up buying a brand new one, and it came in the mail today. So I've spent all day today just messing around with that phone, and oh god, like, I just realized how much of a terrible phone it is. And it's just so weird how far like technology has come, and like how much personally I've changed growing up. Because I remember, you know, I would have done anything just to have that phone when I was younger. And you know, I have it now because, you know, it came in the mail today. And you know, back then in 2007, a phone that had Wi-Fi, a phone that you could connect to the internet wherever you went, a phone that had, you know, 2 cameras, like a front-facing camera and a back-facing camera, and flash, and a phone that could, you know, had like at least 2 gigabytes. This phone has 8 gigabytes of just internal storage, but a phone that had like 2 gigabytes at least was like a really good phone. So, you know, this was like, I guess they referred to it as a multimedia computer back in the day. That's actually, if you watch the commercial, that's what they say it is. It's a multimedia computer, which is really not. It's not much of a computer at all. Sure, it does really simple things, but it is far from being a computer. But I got the phone today, and I've been messing around with it all day, and it just made me realize how crappy it is compared to like the technology we have nowadays. Like now I have an iPhone 6 Plus, and after using that phone for like 4 hours on end, I didn't actually touch my iPhone when my iPhone was just like, you know, chilling in my pocket while I was messing around with that phone. I went and I used my iPhone, and I was just like, holy mother of nature, like just everything about the phone that I wanted and the phone that I was using was complete utter trash compared to technology nowadays. So it's crazy. Like, it is crazy how like I've changed and how like the times are changing as we go up. And now tomorrow I'm gonna be 22, and that's like, you know, another year of my life that's gone by. So I don't know, it makes me very optimistic about the future, because, you know, so far my life is just getting better, and it makes me optimistic about, you know, how where the world will be 10 years from now. If the world has changed so much in the last like 8 years, like I'm only assuming it's gonna get better from here. And then at one point there's gonna be like a complete stop in technology. Technology will just take a huge dump on itself, and that's when World War III will begin, probably. I don't know. That's what I think. I think World War III will be caused, and technology will no longer cease to exist. It won't actually help us. Like, things will go back to the good old medieval times, is what I believe. I don't know. It's something that I grew up on, kind of a religious belief, that things will go back to being the way they once were back in the medieval days. So, what is this? Oh, we got another little bean that I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this bean. Oh, there we go. Got a bean. And let me actually heal Mario. He seems to be running low on HP. Okay, there we go. 27. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Uh-oh. Oh, what the heck, dude? Mario, jump, and then there we go. So what is this? Ah. Oh, I remember these things. This is, you just gotta hit the blocks as quickly as possible, and you'll collect a lot of coins. But you can't screw it up. The faster you go, the faster it moves. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, only got 20. I just started giving up. I thought if I screwed it up once that the thing would just completely stop on me, but it didn't, which is good. So next time I do this, I know I can just continue going, and I can just mash all the buttons at the same time and see how that works out for me. But, oh, God, before you spawn any more of your babies, let me kill you. Okay, here we go. I gotta avoid him. Ah! Once again, too late with the draw. My goodness, Lakitu. I just really, really want them all dead. I never hated Lakitus. You know, I used to appreciate them, but actually, I've always hated Lakitu. What am I saying? I can't deny it. Lakitus are just pure evil. The only reason they film us in Super Mario 64 is because they're obligated to. Bowser wants direct feed on us at all times, and I say us because every time I think of Super Mario 64 now, I think of the multiplayer version, because that's like, the last 2 times I played the game, it was the multiplayer version, so don't want to do that. That's not good if I jumped on him. Probably get poisoned and lose some HP, which is not good, and then they'll end up living. Yay! Mario leveled up to level 8. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and give him some POW. Ah, come on. Usually it works when I spam the A button, but I guess today it didn't work. One thing I don't like about having Mario and Luigi on our back, or Baby Mario and Baby Luigi on our backs, is if there's like one of those enemies with like spikes on their backs, we can't actually jump on or affect them using the hammer with both of the bros, just because you can't take out the hammer while you're on top of Mario and Luigi, if that makes sense. So You gotta either take the bros off of the backs of the big bros, like the baby bros, or you just go in at it and not deal any damage outside of the battle, which is bad, because in every Mario and Luigi game, that's what I'm used to doing. Oh god. Oh god, I could... Oh yeah, you sucker. You sucker. Die. I didn't even realize he ate the wrong mushroom. That sucks for you, man. Eating them wrong mushrooms. One time when I was in college, I had a friend. One time when I was in college, I say that like as if it was so long ago. It was like 3 years ago, which is not really that long ago. But I was in college and I had a friend. He used to do all kinds of narcotics and whatnot. You know, I'm not here to judge him or anything, because if that's what he wants to do, then by all means let him do it. But he used to do all kinds of stuff like that. And one day I was just chilling with him at his place, and he made me a sandwich, which was extremely out of the ordinary. I don't know why I didn't think anything of it when he did, but he had shrooms in it. Thank goodness I didn't eat that sandwich, because I've heard a lot of bad things about shrooms. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because when I saw these things, it reminded me, like, you can have a really bad time on shrooms. I remember there was this one chick across my dorm, like she was across the hall from me in my dorm room, and she was on shrooms, and she had like a really bad trip apparently. So she was like screaming and crying, and she like woke up everybody in my block. So they like had to take her to the hospital, and by they I mean like the people who gave her the shrooms. Don't ever do drugs, kids. Oh my god, I'm so focused on like what I'm saying that I am like not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh god. Oh, mamacita, it's Jake from Adventure Time. I know I said it was Jake from Phineas and Ferb in the last episode. I honestly can't believe I said that. I literally can't believe I said that. I'm just so focused on what I say most of the time that I completely like I'm either focused on the gameplay or I'm focused on what I'm saying. So I kind of lack compensation on either one of those two. Oh, there we go. Finally. Because if I like post-commented, like if I pre-recorded these videos and then I post-commented them, the gameplay would probably be significantly better. Remember, the only like game that I had such a hard time recording live was Mario Kart 8 200cc's, just because, oh my goodness, that game, like, it needs your absolute 100% concentration. Otherwise, you are going to have a very serious time playing that game and perfecting it. But right now, we are on in a new place. We're going to be using this hoverboard. Not a hoverboard. It's like a hover box of some sort. You know, we've encountered these things quite a bit of times here in this area. So this is where the babies and the adults gotta work together. You're gonna do one thing with the babies, and then you're gonna do one thing with the bros. Oh god, no. There we go. Just take them that way. Oh, come on, dude. How did he? Oh my god, no. Come back. I don't understand. I was focused on the big bros. I don't even know how Luigi fell, to be honest. Like, how the heck did he fall? I was not paying attention. I'll probably rewatch that later and see how it happened. But I think they're supposed to make it to a certain part of this area. I'm going to get all of these, by the way, so if you guys aren't wondering what are in the boxes. Okay, so we know there's a mushroom in that one. There's some coins in this one. And down there, we're going to have a... we got 3 green shells. And then over here, we're going to have... a lot of mushrooms. So we got a couple of nifty cool items out of these boxes, which is pretty good. Glad I actually checked inside of them. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so now that we're done with this part, we can take the babies and we can make our way over here. Oh goodness, didn't even see that guy. It's all good though. More XP points for me. Eat my hammer. I am Thor, the son of Odin. Actually, I was gonna say that doesn't make sense because there's 2 of them, but one could be Loki and one could be Thor, right? I'm gonna say baby Luigi is Loki, or I guess baby Mario would be. I don't know. Who seems more lighthearted? Probably baby Luigi, so he'd be Thor. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why I'm comparing these guys to Marvel characters, but I should probably heal, right? Let me see. Yeah. Give baby Mario a mushroom. We'll give baby Luigi one too, just because you don't want to treat one more fair than the other, because you're gonna cry.
And they're gonna be like, wow, you treat him better than you treat me.
That's why with parents with a lot of kids, I don't know how you guys do it. Like, you have all these kids, but yet you somehow manage to... Like, there has to be a favorite. Like, people who say they have, like, 2 best friends. Come on. There's no way you have 2 best friends. I guess with children, it might be different. I mean, because you gave birth to that thing. You created that. So, I guess it would be impossible to love one more than the other. Unless, like, one is just a complete, like, psychopath who goes around doing bad things. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that. I might offend some people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended you. If what I said might have offended you. So I think we made it to the end, because as far as I could tell, that is the... Yeah, we did. We made it to the end, guys. So in the next episode, we are going to be making our way through these doors, or through that door. It's just one door. And there's going to be a big old boss hiding there, so I'm very excited about this just because it's going to be the end of the first chapter of this game. It's going to be our very first legitimate boss battle in this game, like actual boss battle, not like any miniature boss battles. And we're going to have like our first step towards progression, like in obtaining something valuable that we need, like the Cobalt stars in this game. So, or shards, not stars. They're not stars at all. They're just shards, crystal shards. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember, leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.